What's up everyone, here is AhkTaar, welcome back for another hero guide, and this time I'm gonna talk about the epic hero Synnove. Synnove, in my opinion, is one of the best epic hero in the game. She is an awesome support. She can provide a lot of things to your heroes early and endgame and control enemies. She is pretty insane. She is a support hero with the green mark and from the dragon tribe. Great in the tower, great in the faction abyss. Let's talk about her passive first. She is immune to speed down, and also with the second exclusive she's gonna be immune to freeze, and she's gonna get 20% turn meta every once someone is gonna try to reduce her speed or inflict a freeze on her. This is why she is great in the arena. Also, when she attacks an enemy under the speed down status, no matter if it is a speed down 1 or speed down 2, she has some chance to freeze the target when she attacks them. So using the basic attack in single target or using the ultimate in AoE. This is pretty great. Her AoE, she has some chance to reduce the speed of enemies by 40% in AoE, 50% chance in total, which is pretty interesting. If you have a lot of effect hit, you can control enemies super easy using that. Also, if you have the third exclusive, she can reduce the turn meta of enemies by 15% using this skill, which is pretty insane, coupled with the speed reduction here. On her second skill, she can heal all your heroes and increase their turn meta by 10%, and also if you have the first exclusive, she additionally grants all allies a shield by 15% of her max HP, which is pretty useful everywhere. Finally, on the basic attack, she can lower the speed of enemies in single target by 20%, and she restores the HP of your allies with the lowest HP percentage by 3% up to 5-7% of max HP, which is pretty nice for a basic attack. If you are using her with Catherine on the counter attack, she can heal your heroes. This is a great hero. So let me summarize the exclusive. The first one is great. The Moonrise here, the second skill, additionally grants all allies a shield by 15% of her max HP for 2 turns. Great support. The second exclusive, she is gonna be immune to freeze and gain 20% turn meta whenever her speed is reduced or she is inflicted with freeze. This is a must-have for the advanced arena. She's gonna be insane in this kind of content thanks to this second exclusive. And finally, the last one, a third one, on the ultimate, you have some chance to reduce, you are gonna be reduce the turn meta of enemies by 50% in AoE with the ultimate. Let's talk about her stats. She requires a lot of HP and defense to be tanky, a huge amount of speed in order to be efficient in arena, and in dungeons to be faster than bosses, pretty interesting. Then you need a lot of effect hit in order to land your speed reduction on enemies, and a lot of healing effect in order to support correctly your heroes. Really important. So in terms of gear, let me push myself to the right here. This is what I am using at the moment on her, so 2 first aid set, but if you don't have a first aid set because it's not achievable super easy to get some, you can use a speed set here with some effect hit and healing effect in substat, and or HP basic HP set or defense set. Also you can use some effect hit set with some good speed substat, it can help a lot, or a healing effect if you have great substat with some speed and some effect hit, otherwise it's not gonna be useful. This one, the feather set, if you want some HP and speed, if you have a great effect hit substats on your gear. But this one is definitely the best one you can have on her. It provides speed, effect hit and healing effect, and so in definitive everything she needs. So this is what I have on her at the moment. On the weapon I have some healing effect, HP rate, but I have some crit rate and I don't have enough gold to increase this one to plus 16. Also it's only a 5-star piece of gear, so it's not optimal, but it's still really useful on supports. Here I have another 5-star piece of gear with a lot of defense rate, some effect hit and speed, but I don't need some crit damage on her. Here I have some boots, 6-star with some HP flat, defense rate and healing effect, but the attack flat is not great on her. Then the accessory, I have some effect hit, defense flat and HP rate, but I don't need some crit rate on her. In terms of artifact, here the best you can have is the HP one or the defense one. The others I don't recommend to use them on her. So here I prefer using an HP one. I prefer in the stats to increase my HP first, because if enemies lower your defense, or if they are using dots ignore the defense, and piercing rate also ignore the defense, so it's more efficient to have some more HP than your defense to tank easier. So this is what I have here for my first artifact. A lot of speed, some defense rate, but then crit rate and attack flat are not great. On the second artifact, I recommend to use an effect hit one or a healing effect one if you already have a lot of effect hit on her, or a defense one and HP one if you already have a lot of effect hit on her, and if you want to build her more tanky. Otherwise, the effect hit is the best one. But here I decided to use an HP one because I don't have good effect hit ones here to use on her. So here my artifact have some HP rate, effect hit rate, sorry, a lot of speed, some defense rate, and I don't need some attack rate. So this one is correct to use on her. And finally, the last one, speed only. Speed only. You have to play her as fast as possible. With some effect hit, resistance is not great, crit damage, crit rate is not needed on her. This is the only piece of gear remaining on my account to use on her, so this is what I use. Finally, let me talk about her emblems. This is what I'm using at the moment on her, so everything to increase her survivability. Maybe I can change this one in order to increase her effect hit here. It would be better. This one to lower her cooldowns, this one to increase her effect hit, her speed, increase the duration of the debuffs and buffs she provides, the efficiency of the shield and the heals, and there to increase her survivability. In terms of aura, I'm using only this one on her. I didn't focus her first, so I have more chance to land my debuffs. Otherwise, if you want to use another one, other greens are not great, other blues are not great on her. Maybe you can try to use only where it is. This one, and you need to keep her alive, so she's gonna heal herself. Otherwise, maybe this one is great on her if you are using her with some daughters. For the faction abyss, for example, with Melia and Hezonia or Hoth, it's gonna be a great one. Then the others, I don't recommend to use them. Maybe this one if you need some more healing on your heroes, it's gonna be great. But then I don't recommend to use any other aura on her. So now let me show you some content in dungeons. So this is Graulen 30, this is the team I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use Hezonia with her, so he's gonna get some buff in mastery here thanks to the faction bond. I'm using Freak in order to lower the crit damage and attack of enemies and taunt them, apply an extra shield on my heroes, etc. This is a great hero. Ben Austin to make my heroes pursue the targets. And this is gonna be great. So let's try to see if it works or not. This is Graulen 30. Okay, so I apply some HP burnings on enemies. I'm gonna trigger the HP burnings with my Hezonia. So I could tank, I am still alive with my heroes. And the first wave is over. Place to the second wave. So I repeat the same here, apply some HP burnings on enemies. Now the goal is to tank. Perfect, so for now I am still alive. Let's inflict more HP burnings on them. And they should die at their turn. Perfect, so boss wave here. Apply the shields and the counter attack to apply more HP burnings on them. Perfect, so I can tank. They have a speed reduction thanks to my Synnove. Perfect, only the boss remaining, so now he's gonna get attack down 40%, crit damage down 50%, speed reduction often, a lot of HP burnings, feebleness too, and now it is gonna be perfect. Synnove is great here because she can provide a shield, and it's important to have a shield against this boss because if he attacks a target without a shield, he's gonna increase his attack over time. And you want to avoid that. So here I'm using 3 shielders, Freak, Catherine and Synnove. 3 healers also, they can heal, and I have more dots thanks to the Pursuit of Ben Austin, which is pretty nice. Great, the boss is almost dead. Almost every time 5 HP burnings on them. Ooh, I take a lot of damage. I lost my Hezonia. So maybe it's not gonna work now. 3 HP burnings on him, it's not gonna be enough, I think. Okay, how much HP remaining? 1 million. So maybe I can deal 1 million damage, direct damage with my heroes. I doubt I can. But who knows? Let's try. %2 HP remaining. For now, I am still alive. Okay, counterattacks. Only 1% HP. I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna do it. And it is done. I did it. Perfect. So, yeah, it's working with this kind of team here. You need at least the first exclusive on Hezonja in order to trigger the HP burning with this team. Catherine exclusive 3 is a must-have if you want to do the stage 30, 29 and maybe 28. I'm not sure about that, but still it helps a lot. So now let me show you more content. She is also great in the faction abyss here on the dragon tribe. I'm currently using her in this team right here on the stage 26. She is great to control waves, heal your heroes, and etc. So it was close on the first wave, but yeah, it does the job. So let's continue. Heal my heroes, control them, inflict some HP burnings on them. More and more HP burnings. The speed reduction here is huge. Okay, you can have the speed reduction from Nicholas or from Synnove. Both are great. So if you don't have Nicholas, you can use her instead. It's gonna do the job. Okay, so boss fight. I buff my heroes so I can tank some HP burnings on the boss. Speed reduction on him, perfect. Now he takes some damage and it's just gonna be a matter of time before I kill him. The first, this boss, we need to kill him 2 times. It's the same boss as we have on the campaign, but with higher stats. Perfect, so 1 HP bar finished, cleared. I killed him 1 time, so he is almost dead now. Speed down. Speed down 2. And this is it. He is dead. Perfect. And 3 stars. Stage 26. Pretty nice, isn't it? Now let me show you in the advanced arena because she is awesome in this kind of content. Let me show you some record here against one of the best players in the game. So this is the teams I used, and as you can see I am using a Synnove right here. So let me show you the fight. Here you have an Azil. He's gonna try to freeze my heroes, he's gonna try to freeze my Synnove, and she's gonna get some extra turn meter thanks to that, so she can lower the turn meter of enemies, etc. This is great. So let's run the fight. Let me lower the speed here so we can see what is gonna happen. Look at Synnove. Turn meter increased, so she plays before my other heroes. I can lower the speed of enemies, lower their turn meter, my Queenland plays, deal some damage, and I finish the enemies. She is so great in PvP. So, that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye!
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.